Hi guys, I know it's been such a long time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've been really busy with work and just family stuff and holidays, but I have been picking up a few things here and there with the house. We haven't done any more major renovations, and I do still have videos coming for the rooms that we haven't renovated the dining room yet, but I have been picking up things here and there when I see things for the dining room because I have a vision about regarding what I want it to look like. We just haven't furnished it yet, and we haven't stenciled the walls or anything like that, but I have picked up some decor pieces because when you see it in stores like Home Goods and TJ Maxx and Ross and Marshalls, you have to get it because it's not going to be there when you come back. So without further ado, I've already had these from Marshalls a long time ago. These are I believe they're cardboard or really heavy stock paper, but they're a set of chargers and they're really pretty. They're gold and they have like an alligator print on them, and I got them because they're square and I'm really into modern decor. I don't really do gold in my house, I do silver, but I couldn't put these back for some reason, so I went ahead and purchased them. And sometimes you can mix metals, the golds and the silver, so I thought maybe if I wanted to do a tablescape like around the holidays and I wanted to be gold, silver, and white, maybe I could use these chargers. But there's 10 in the pack and it's $6.99. It's by the brand Silver Spoons and More, and they're really, really nice quality. It's a really nice thing to have. It is again heavy cardboard and it just looks really, really nice and really formal, but it's not, you know, glass or porcelain or anything like that. So I think it'll still look nice with a nice square plain white dish or something on top of it. So I picked these up months and months ago. Again, $6.99 from Marshalls. And then I was recently in Marshalls and I saw the same brand had the round silver ones, still with the like alligator or animal print on them, and still by the same Silver Spoons and More brand. 10 in the pack. This is sturdy. There's 10 of them in a pack, and I got these because silver is my color. I do a lot of silvers, grays, whites in this house, and so I really, really like these, and these are again with $6.99 from Marshalls. While I was in Marshalls, again, my husband and I have some trips coming up, so I did see some passport cases. So I grabbed this one for me. It just says Expert Traveler. I thought it was cute. It's a really pretty, the camera's really not doing it any justice. It's a really pretty like aqua color. It's not mint and it's not Tiffany blue, but it's an aqua color, and it was $4.99 from Marshalls, and the brand is Via Lorenzo number 26 collection. So really nice, and it's embossed in gold, so that's really nice. And on the inside you just slide your passport in there and that's it. And then for my husband, I saw this pack, and this one was $7.99. This one is a passport and luggage tag gift set. Okay, so it has a map of the world etched in it with a gold airplane and then a gold buckle set that goes on your luggage. And then when you open it up, you can put paper in it and just put your name and your address. And then it also has a matching passport stand, which I thought was really cute for a guy. This one's a little bit more masculine. It still has the gold passport embossed in it, but it does have a map of the world etched in it, and it's really nice. And this one is a little bit more thicker, and then when you open it, it's just two flaps for you to put your passport in. And this is actually by the same company, Via Lorenzo number 26 collection. So I thought this was cute. This one was slightly more because it came with the luggage tag. My luggage already has the tags that came on it, so I didn't really need this set, so it was fine that mine came by itself. But again, this set was $7.99 from Marshalls, and I just picked this up recently, so you may still be able to find these. I also just picked up the chargers last week along with these in Marshalls, so you probably will be able to see those. Again, I picked up those gold chargers months and months ago, so those may not still be available. The next thing is I ordered some stuff on Kirkland's. Last week I got an email saying that they were having like a lunch sale at Kirkland's, and for 3 hours you got 20% off your entire purchase. Well, they also were having a clearance event at the same time, and you could use the 20% off on your purchase, no strings attached, you know, no exclusions. So I ordered some things that were on sale or on their clearance, and then I got an additional 20% off. And then they didn't do free shipping, and I didn't want to pay shipping, so it was free for me to ship them to the store and then pick them up. So that's what I did. I ordered some wallflower decorations, some hanging decorations, and I didn't pay attention to the dimensions. And so when I got to the store to pick them up, they were huge, and then the larger ones were even huger. So unfortunately, I am going to have to take one of the smaller size ones back and one of the larger size ones back because I don't have the wall space to fit all of them. But the first one, they're really pretty. I think they're made out of metal. This is the first one, and this is actually the smaller size. And I want to say that this one was supposedly 17 inches in diameter, but it's made out of metal. It's a very, very thin metal. It's still sturdy, but it's a thin metal, so it's not heavy on the wall. And I took one of them out of the packaging upstairs, and there's a hook. There's like an area where you can hang it on a nail. So that's how it hangs on the wall. I usually use command strips in my house, but I guess I will hang, you know, a nail for these. But again, they're not heavy at all, and they're really, really pretty. I know that they also they were sold out in like a copper color, but they also come in gold, just like this. And they're on the website now for sale. I want to say they're on sale for $17.59 and also $19.59. Although when I purchased them, the smaller size along with the bigger size were both $17.59. Right now, the smaller size is $17.59 and the larger size is, I think, $19.59. But the original price of the larger one was like $30. So getting it, and then I got it for $17.59, and then I got it for an additional 20% off. So it was between $14 and $15 that I spent for each one. But again, this is the smaller size, so it's really, really pretty. I like it, and it goes with the colors in my house, the gray and white, which is pretty much everywhere right now. So I got 3 of this size, and my vision was to hang them on a narrow wall between the guest bathroom upstairs and the linen closet. And the wall is maybe it's about 6 inches wider than this box. And so I wanted to hang 3 in a vertical line, but I also wanted to put trim molding boxes around them. But then I got the brilliant idea to maybe turn the trim boxes sideways and make them diamonds around the flowers. And when I kind of taped it out and mapped it out on the wall, only 2 flowers will fit, because if I make the trim boxes big enough to go around the flowers, of course they have to be bigger than this. And again, the wall isn't, you know, that long, and it's not that wide. So I can only use 2 of this size. So I probably will return one of this size and one of the larger size, which I'm going to show you now. But this was from Kirkland's, and this was $17.57 with an additional 20% off. And as far as I know, they are still available online. I'm not sure if you can still get the 20% off, but they are still on sale online for $17.57 or $17.59, I believe. So this is the first one, and I got 3 of these. And then this is the larger one. I don't know if I can get it in the frame, but this is the larger one. This one is supposed to be 20 inches in diameter across. My idea for these were to hang 3 of these in a horizontal line on the shorter wall in my dining room, because if you watch my first big home decor haul, I have that huge mirror that I want to hang on the longest wall in my dining room. So I do have a shorter wall, and I wanted to hang 3 of these in a horizontal row on that wall I'm in the dining room now. So after I stencil the top half all the way around, I wanted to hang 3 of these in a row on the shorter wall, which is facing me now. But of course, after I brought these home and they were so huge, I think I can only safely put 2 of these on that wall. So that's why I'm saying I can probably take one of the larger ones back as well. But these were This is still available online as well, and it's online right now for $19.57, I believe, online. Again, when I paid for it, it was only $17.57, and then I got the additional 20% off. So it was a huge deal, and I couldn't pass it up. So this again was from Kirkland's. And then I also ordered these from Kirkland's. These are beautiful, and I got the silver finish, of course. So this is the king crown wall decor, and then this one is the queen crown wall decor. And at the top of this, it shows you different ways you can use them. I really like how they put it over the his and her mirrors in the master bathroom. I also like an idea I saw on Pinterest where you could put these over his and her closets in the master bedroom. We haven't tackled our master bedroom or bathroom makeover, so this is definitely a premature purchase. But as you can see, the original price for these were $19.99. Online, they were on sale for $15.99, and I believe they're still on sale now at Kirkland's for $15.99, and then I got an additional 20% off. So I got these for a really good deal. I think around $11–12 for both of these. And also when you go into the store, they have them the same size. I actually thought these were smaller based on what I purchased when I purchased them online and put them in my cart. But when I got to the store, before I had the store associate go pull my order from the back, I saw these in the store, but they're sold individually in the store for $9.99 each. So again, if this was full price, it would be the same thing. And they're the exact same size, they're just sold individually and not in a set like this. But once you pulled, this out of the box, it was the same exact size, and I had only paid, something like $11 or $12 for it. So it was a better deal for me to just keep these. But I may go back and get another set, or I may order another set. Because I may want to put these in the master bathroom like they have here over the mirrors when we redo the master bathroom. But I also may want to put them over his and her closets in the master bedroom, because we do have separate closets. So, and I looked yesterday, and there is enough space on top of our closets, on top of the door as you walk into each one of our closets to put these. But I just thought they were really, really nice. They also come in gold. But I really like the silver, and of course the silver matches. I plan to keep the grays, the whites, the creams going through the master bedroom remodel as well. So I got these from Kirkland's. And then moving along, today actually I was out in another area just not close to where I live, and I stopped in Marshall's and I got these mirrors. It's a 3-pack of the Starburst mirrors, and these are the silver color, the silver gray color. It looks like a little black is mixed in there as well. But I got a set of 3. These were $12.99, as you can see. And my vision for these, if you've watched my other videos, you know that I have circle mirrors that are just plain black circles. I think they came in a set of 5. I got them from like Lowe's or something when we first moved in for 20 bucks. But I have them scattered on this small wall in front of the foyer table. But they're just plain black circle mirrors. So I wanted to change them out for these, jazz it up a little bit. This only comes with 3 again, but these two bottom ones are much bigger than many of the other ones that are on that wall. So I'm hoping these 3 will fill up the wall just the same. We'll see. But I got these from Marshall's, and I just recently got these, so you guys can definitely find these. $12.99 from Marshall's, a set of 3. I don't know the quality. They're plastic, but again, I'm just going to use some command hooks to put them on the wall, and then they really shouldn't be touched or bothered after that. The ones that I have, the ones that I have up there now are the same thing. They're plastic. I put, a command strip behind each one of them, and they haven't moved or budged, and it's been almost a year. So I'm thinking that that's going to be the same thing with these. So these were from Marshall's as well. And then my husband and I recently did like a renovation on the front of the house, the porch area. We rebuilt all of our porch columns and power washed the railings in between them. And then we brought some porch furniture finally, and then we planted flower beds in front of the porches. So it looks really nice, and I am going to do a tour of that before the summer months are over. We just have to replace some of the plants because actually the heat has destroyed some of the plants and maybe the deer around here as well. So there's a couple of plants that I do want to replace before I do that video. But it is a really nice set. There's 2 swivel chairs and then a small side table that goes in the center of them. And we also put down a colorful outdoor rug that we got from, I believe we got it from Home Depot. It's not a good quality one at all. I think it was like 20 bucks. And it resembles more of a mat to me than an actual rug. So I am in the search of a nice outdoor rug. But I don't want to pay, you know, $60 for one, which is the going rate, I guess, for those types of rugs right now. So I'm going to wait until they go on sale. But the chairs actually came with cushions in them, and they're like a cream, a really light cream color, and so they needed a pop of color on them. So I wanted to add some outdoor throw pillows to them, and I really like the yellow color that I have accented in our family room, but they're not outdoor pillows. And so I've been on the hunt to find some yellow outdoor pillows, and I haven't really been able to find any in a pattern or print that I like. So I was in Ross maybe a month ago, and I found these, and this was a pattern similar to a pattern that I was looking for, but of course they're not yellow. They are a navy blue color, which is fine. The shutters on our house are like a forest green, and so is the door. So blue and green, I think that's fine. And it's also, this color blue is in the rug as well as many other colors. So I could have really went with any color to match the rug, but I got these. I got 2 of these from Ross, and these were only $6.99 each. And let me tell you, some of the outdoor, I guess they're outdoor indoor pillows from some of the stores, I mean, they were like $30, $35 each. And I'm only going to throw these outside, you know, once or twice in the season when we're out there. We really don't sit on the porch that much. Maybe when we have guests over or company, or when we host, we'll throw them out there. So I really didn't want to spend $35 per pillow. So spending $7 was a much better deal for me. The brand of these is Stratford Outdoor, and it's an outdoor indoor pillow. So you can also use them inside. This color doesn't really go with the colors that I'm putting in my house right now, but who knows, maybe in the future it will. I haven't used them. They're still in the bag because, again, we don't sit on the porch that often, and this is going to be more of a decor thing or formal decoration when we have company and or when we host. So I did get 2 of these from Ross, again, $6.99. And then on to the Target stuff. I was in Target maybe a month or so ago, and I already have one of these in my family room. You guys will see when I do my family room tour. I have one of these huge floor vases, and it's silver, and it has the hammered effect. I have some really tall orchids, faux orchids in it right now, leaning up against the wall, and I really like it. But when I brought that, and I brought that probably maybe like 7-8 months ago, the vase I got from Target, it was $30, $29.99 at the time. Well, I was recently in Target, maybe about a month ago, and I saw the same vase, and something just told me to pick it up and go scan it. And when I scanned it, it came up on clearance for $7.48. So this is the vase. It's beautiful. So I got a second one for only $7.48. Of course, I can't find a third one because I would really love to put one of each of these on either side of my front door and put like some tall greenery or some tall faux plants in these, and then also leave one in the family room with the orchids in it. But I can't seem to find another one. Every Target I go to, they do have another similar one that is hammered, but it's kind of fluted at the top, and that one is not on clearance yet. It's not on sale, so I think that one is still $30. And of course, it doesn't exactly match the 2 that I have, but that one will be fine. If it goes on sale, I wouldn't mind snagging that one up, because then I'll just put that one in the family room and then use the 2 identical ones on either side of the front door. So this again was from Target, and it was $7.48. I saw it online on clearance, but it says, of course, only available in the store, and no stores near me were coming up with having one. So, but this is what it looks like, and it's really nice. And then lastly from Target, we were in a different area again, and I just picked these up last night. We were in a different area, and I went in the outdoor section of Target, and I'm in the process of trying to spruce up again porch area. And so, like I said, we purchased furniture and a rug out there, but I do want to get some of the tall wicker. The furniture we purchased is brown wicker, but it's the plastic wicker, so it's the resin, I think is what they call it. And so I want to get some of the tall planters like that. I know I've seen them at Marshalls and Home Goods and also TJ Maxx, but whenever I go, of course, they don't have any, or they only have one and it's damaged, and I kind of want a set of at least two in two different heights. But I've also been eyeing some outdoor lanterns. I've been looking at Pinterest, and some of the porch decoration pictures, a lot of them have lanterns in the corners, or they decorate with lanterns and put, you know, candles, LED candles, and they look really nice. I've even seen some around the holidays fill the lanterns with like Christmas ornaments or something, just to be more festive. And I've always wanted some of those, but they can be really, really expensive. So I always told myself I was going to wait until the off season. Well, I was in Target last night in a different area, and I saw these. This is the first one, and it's pretty big. They also have one that's one size bigger than this, but I thought that was pretty big, and that one was on clearance as well, but I think it was $25, and I really thought that was too much. Maybe if it goes on clearance, if it goes down again, I'll purchase it if they have it in a Target in this area. But this was the second size, and it's pretty big. This is probably like 15 inches high, and this was originally, let's see what it was originally. It was originally $30, and it was on clearance for $14.98. So I got it for $14.98, and the door does open. And there was also some LED candles that were on clearance as well, and these are outdoor indoor use. And this was a huge one. I opted to go ahead and pick this one up because this was the only size that they had, and I know it was going to be hard for me to find a candle, LED candle big enough to fit in this size one. So I went ahead and got it from Target, and this was on clearance for $8.48. And you just put the batteries at the bottom, and you know, it'll flicker like a real candle, but it is a fake unscented LED candle. So I got this one. This is the biggest size that I got. And then the second size that I got is about probably 12 inches high, and there's some styrofoam still left on it that I'm going to have to take out. But this one was about 12 inches high, and I didn't get an LED candle for this one because, again, they only had that huge size and a really teeny size that didn't even fit into the smallest size I got. So I am going to have to go to, you know, Home Goods or Target or something and see if I can find another one. But this one was originally, this one is saying it was $29.99 as well, on sale for $14.98. I think actually that was a mistake. I really don't think that this one was the same price originally as the larger one. But that's how they had it marked, and it was still a good deal. I think I got all three sizes for $40, which usually, like, I've seen one big lantern cost more than $40. So I went ahead and paid the $14.98 for this size too. And again, this one is like probably 12 inches high, and I just have to find a candle for it. And then lastly, I got this size, and this one is probably about 10 inches high. And this one was originally, it's saying it was $19.98, and it was on sale for $9.98. So 50% off. I just have to find a LED candle to go inside of this one. All three are the Threshold brand by Target, and it just says outdoor lantern made of durable steel frame. So I thought this was a really good buy. So I'm going to group them together in the corner of my porch or something once I get 2 more LED candles to put in these. So all in all, I think for all 3 lanterns and the large LED candle, I think my total came to $50, which wasn't bad, because again, I've seen one of the larger outdoor lanterns cost about that by itself. And then the last thing I purchased was an online purchase. I purchased a wall decal. I've been looking for, my husband and I are Christians, and I've been looking for a nice cross to put in our house, but I really like modern decor, and I could not find a modern cross that was in my color scheme that I liked. So instead I opted to go with a wall decal, and it's a bless this home. I think it says bless this home and all who enter, and I put it right above the walkway. Once you walk into our house, there's a walkway to get to the kitchen and the family room, like the main hub of the house. And so I put it right over that walkway, and I'll take you there now to see it. Okay, this is the foyer that I was telling you about, where I'm going to put those Starburst mirrors. I'm just going to replace the mirrors that I have here. Again, there's 5 of them, and I only have 3 Starburst ones, but they're a little bit bigger, so hopefully I can, you know, finagle a design and a pattern that takes up the majority of this wall. But this is the wall decal that I was talking about. I couldn't find a cross that I liked, so I got this one. It says bless this home and all who enter, and it was $7 on Amazon, so I'll link it down below for you guys if you're interested. It's super easy to put up. It was $7. It's also available Prime. I got it in, I want to say 2 days, I think, a day and a half, 2 days. It came super quick, and so that's it. You'll see some tape up there of where I'm taping off where I want to put those wallflowers up. I just wanted to make sure I like the diamonds and that I was going to like the white wall trim, but that's what that is. That's another video, so I'll show you guys that in another video. Okay guys, so that's all I have today. Please stay tuned. I do have, again, some home renovation videos coming up. I have a few projects that I've done around the house coming up, and then I also think I'm going to film that DIY home decor project, hanging these with the wall trim around it. So that video will be coming up. Also the laundry room remodel, and I think I may do the family room. I'm waiting to get some furniture to replace some of the stuff in the family room, but I still may go ahead and do a renovation video and then just show you an updated one once I finally replace the things and get the other pieces that I want. But thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't, please like and subscribe the video. I have more videos coming, I promise, and I sincerely apologize for it being so long since, you know, I've done a video. I've been terribly busy, but I have been picking up things. I've still been on Pinterest. I still have ideas. I've taped off my dining room in preparation for me stenciling, so I may go ahead and do a video recording me stenciling the dining room as well. So thanks so much. See you guys later. Bye.